Good evening, Mrs. Korbelak, Dr. Arlotto, and board members. My name is Rich Berger, teacher specialist for Anne Arundel County Public Schools Signature Program. As you just saw on the slideshow, Signature is alive in Anne Arundel County. It is an honor to be here this evening to provide you with a Signature update while celebrating the impact Signature has had and continues to have in all 12 of our high schools. With us tonight are a Signature business partner, a Signature program facilitator, a principal with an incredible Signature program in her school, but most importantly, we have 4 students who will share their Signature experiences with you, and other students who will silently represent their experiences in the audience. Recognizing the role local business and community leaders can play when they partner with educators drove the original design of Signature and the opening of the first Signature program at Meade High School in 2008. Signatures, as led by the Integrated Community Stakeholders teams, provide workforce relevance and meaning to teaching and learning. Signature experiences ensure engaging and challenging opportunities for students both within and outside of classroom walls. In fact, several of our ICST leaders are with us this evening as evidence of their commitment to our students. Please assist me in recognizing them at this time. Could you stand, please, ICSTers? As a reminder, each Signature has a 21st century theme around which curricula, job shadowing, mentoring, co-curricular clubs, college courses, and internships are crafted. With a unique theme at each county high school, selected by each high school's community stakeholders, all 12 programs provide learning excitement and involvement while preparing students for college and careers. To continue our story, Mr. Mike Fennessy will provide key perspectives as a business partner and ICST member.
Good evening. As Mr. Berger stated, my name is Mike Fennessy, and I'm not only the Director of Office of Corporate and Community Relations at BWI Marshall Airport, I'm also a proud ICST member who is committed to the system-wide Signature implementation. Signature's ICTSs are staffed and led by dedicated business partners that are focused on the success of Signature programs at all county schools, and ultimately the success of our students. The business partners, with their collective relevant expertise, guide the development of a strategic plan for the Signature programs and participate in the implementation of those plans by providing input into curriculum, identifying, bringing in guest speakers, helping to set up Signature-related field trips, and participating in school-sponsored events. The business partners bring instructional relevance, which supports the development of soft skills, which is critical in today's employment marketplace. The ICST members participate in mock interviews, network events, and financial literacy days, just to name a few. The ICST members get great satisfaction for their contribution, and sometimes we even have a lot of fun doing it. Next, you will hear from JoAnne Brack, Signature Program Facilitator from Severna Park High School. Ms. Brack will share with you the role Signature has on the amazing teaching and learning.
Thank you, Mike. Good evening. As Mr. Fennessy shared, my name is JoAnne Brack, and I'm the Signature Program Facilitator at Severna Park High School. Our signature is Business, Innovation, and Leadership. I am honored to be here this evening with this distinguished Signature panel. A signature is a connector. Specifically, it helps bridge gaps in learning while also giving the student the answer to why the knowledge is important. With our strong and supportive leader, Principal Bathurst, Signature has become a school-wide endeavor that impacts all. Our focus at Severna Park High School has not only been on student development, but teacher development as well. A strong, embedded Signature program provides support to our teachers with resources to instill 21st century workforce skills to impart to their students. This leads to improved student achievement, outlook, end opportunity. Over the past 6 years, teachers and staff at Severna Park High School have participated in whole school overlay writing sessions with business partners to infuse their curriculum with real-world examples and applications. They have also participated in field trips specifically designed for teachers, such as the Foundry Makerspace, AOL Advertising, World Priority Logistics, that enhance their skills for student preparedness and for market entry and job acquisition. With the integration of ongoing school-wide professional development, innovation now leads teaching, and this result has been amazing. Current data on our walkthrough documents shows that the staff is making and utilizing signature prompts. Additionally, signature courses are expanding as enrollments for these electives have increased annually, and internal and external student-led business ventures have been ignited. Student voice through our student survey data shows that because of signature influences throughout the school, students are linking what they are learning to why they are learning and where it will take them in the future. Student engagement and teacher value is evident. Go Falcons, go Signature. At this time, I would like to introduce you to Kayla Acker Carter, a senior at Annapolis High School.
Good evening. My name is Kayla Acker Carter, 12th grader and future environmental engineer. I have been involved in the Change Engineering Signature Program at Annapolis High School for the last 4 years. The program has provided me career exploration opportunities, including an internship with Northrop Grumman through its High School Involvement Partnership Program. The Signature Program has also connected me with caring mentors, which have been instrumental in my success. The Signature Program's infusion of college and career-ready skills will help me reach my dreams, goals, and ambitions. Additionally, it has spearheaded community action in my role as a change agent and local work through the Watershed Club and Interact. Next, you will hear from John Mariano, a senior at Meade High School.
Good evening. My name is John Mariano, and I am a proud senior of the Homeland Security Signature family at Meade Senior High School. Before I begin, I would like to express my deepest gratitude and appreciation toward our Signature Homeland Security program for their support and the opportunities they have granted me that I would otherwise not have had without this organization. I began the program my sophomore year after a transfer from a Christian private school, hoping to expand on the quality of learning that my previous school may not have offered me, as well as to obtain exposure to the numerous career fields in Homeland Security. I began shaping my career in cybersecurity and information technology during my wonderful experience with the program, and it is there that I saw that the quality of the Signature at Meade Senior High was exemplified by supporting business community of national intelligence, predominantly the NSA, contractor companies, and the ever-growing expanse of a new technological frontier. Concepts of emergency management, the strategies of gathering, processing, and using intelligence, and the analysis of motives that drive ideologies and peoples to act upon an event are few of the many structures and cores that we learn and apply here at our Signature. My teachers and the staff supporting this program propelled me to these numerous opportunities and pathways to success by their ability to link these strategies and concepts of our Homeland Security Department to political events that now shape our reality. These teachers and business partners have given me a personal dedication to lifelong learning. Through the Signature Homeland Security program at Meade, I have realized that the continuation of my education past high school graduation is essential to my understanding of the past and to world-changing events in the present as we step further into the expanse of technological advances necessary to keep our nation safe and secure. Our next speaker will be Zach Brown, a sophomore from South River High.
Good evening. My name is Zach Brown, and I'm a sophomore at South River High School. Sorry. Go Seahawks. When I entered this school year and I was signing up for classes, I saw one listed under the Signature class, Global Communications and Public Affairs. I had no idea the opportunities this class would soon provide me with. Soon into the class, we were introduced the idea of a long-term research and action project known as the Diamond Challenge. Me and two classmates, Ian Murphy and Owen Abbey, decided we were going to do a social venture project because we all wanted to make a difference. We did our project off CCMs. CCM stands for Cerebral Cavernous Malformation. We chose this topic because when I was 10 years old, I was rushed to the ER with severe concussion-like symptoms. These symptoms would soon get much worse as I would experience physical paralysis in the right side of my face, lose the ability to hear, the ability to see, and the ability to talk. I would spend 3 weeks in the intensive care unit, some time in a regular hospital room, and then I would be transported to the National Rehabilitation Hospital, because even though I had the most experienced and smartest doctors working with me in the entire nation, that was all they could offer me. I am very blessed to be here telling this story to you. I am extremely thankful for the opportunities my illness has given me and the opportunities I have been given through Signature Program. Through our project, we have developed both a website and multiple social media outlet pages to inform people about CCMs. My Diamond Challenge project and the Signature Program both means to me hope for a future where students can get involved and make a difference in the world. I am very pleased with how our project was able to reach both the local and international research awareness. My goal is to help men and women never go through anything I went through. Thank you for providing me the opportunity to talk to you today. Our next speaker is Kristen Towers, an AACPS student and a college graduate from Anne Arundel Community.
Good evening. My name is Kristen Towers, and I'm here for some extra credit for my business class. I'm also a distinguished graduate from North County High. Graduating last year, I not only earned my high school diploma, but also walked across the stage at Anne Arundel Community College, where I earned a workforce certificate in transportation, logistics, and cargo security. The most amazing changes in my life happened because of North County's signature program, IT3. In fact, it completely changed my career path. Although I was a member of IT3 all 4 years of high school, it took community college classes at North County about supply chain management to direct my future. I began to realize that the transportation and logistics industry is one that I wanted to be in for the rest of my life. Specifically, the supply chain management classes showed me that there is a workforce I can spend my entire day doing something productive that I enjoy. Along with hard work and the help of the amazing faculty of North County High School and Anne Arundel Community College, I have been invited to speak at many presentations just like this. In addition to the workforce certificate, I completed an internship in the field. I now have the ability to graduate an entire semester early for my associate's degree in business management, as well as a second certificate in supply chain management. Signature has truly prepared me for college and my future career. I wouldn't want it any other way. And in fact, I wouldn't be the confident young woman that I am today without the program. Miss Davenport, an inspiring school leader, will now show us how Signature has been a lever at her school.
I think it was W.C. Fields that said you should never go on stage after children or pets. He must have known the students of Anne Arundel County Public Schools. Hello, everyone. I am Gina Davenport, the very proud principal of Arundel High School, where our signature is community development and global citizenship. When I asked my faculty to describe the attributes of our most successful students, they discussed curiosity, perseverance, risk-taking, leadership, the ability to collaborate, and problem solving. These skills that we admire in our best students are also required for college and career readiness. So how do we grow these attributes in every student? For us at Arundel, Signature has been a lever for college and career readiness because Signature provides each of our high schools with a unique opportunity to teach these skills through authentic learning experiences. I ask you, if you wanted to learn to play golf, would you head to the golf course with a set of clubs, or would you read a book about Tiger Woods? In our high schools, Signature is doing. It gives the students the opportunity to actually realize what it is that they're learning. Signature is curiosity. Signature is perseverance. It is leadership. Signature is collaboration. It's risk-taking. It's problem-solving with real-world problems. Signature is engagement. At Arundel, Signature is a relevant, experiential learning opportunity that happens in our own communities that results in college and career readiness for all Wildcats. Thank you. Back to you, Rich.
Thank you. Take it away. I am thrilled to end tonight's presentation with a story through numbers. Knowing that we have 12 high schools with 12 incredibly themed signature programs just isn't enough. At this time, there are 403 community partners that provide context to content, interacting regularly with students. We have had this year 428 authentic experiences. That's a fancy word for field trips that motivate while awakening goal, pursuit, and passions. We have had 186 students involved in internships and capstone projects that open future doors of possibilities. Right now, we have 18 college courses going on in our high schools that not only ensure college and career readiness, but also equitable access. We have 2,742 children in signature-specific courses that empower students to be active and engaged learners. Signature is truly alive in Anne Arundel County Public Schools. Thank you for this opportunity to share a Signature update. We are now available to take any questions.
I don't have a question, but I just want to add that prior to having to sit on the dais every other Wednesday, I was able to be a part of the ICST, and it's a great opportunity for moms and dads and grandparents and business and community leaders who maybe got involved in PTA when their kids were little, and the kids don't want you doing PTA when you're in high school, so you can slide on over to the ICST at your local high school. Mrs. Hummer.
I just want to say it's fabulous. It's so impressive, and I don't know of any other school system that has anything like this. And when people talk about school choice, they tend to think of charter schools or something, but this is a perfect example of school choice that we offer within each of our schools that's so unique and so community involved. And I think this is just a wonderful addition and complement to our school system. So great job to everybody.
So a couple things. One, Rich, if you would do me a favor and remind the board what an ICST is.
Thank you very much.
If you could define that acronym for them, as well as how business partners become associated with ICSTs at some of the specific locations side of our 12 high schools.
Good question. Thank you. Integrated Community Stakeholders Team. Basically, the business partners that help run, direct, and certainly infuse the real world into the Signature program, specifically the Signature classes, but also the overlays that we infuse into content area classes. So these are the business folks, community folks that we bring into the schools to help us create the signatures. How does one get involved? One calls your local high school. One contacts your Signature program facilitator. Our SPFs have become, among many other skills, expert networkers, and they are out in the community, attending meetings, getting involved with Rotaries and Chambers of Commerce and the community college, and wherever they can be found. JoAnne is a fabulous example of that. She can work a room with the best of them and recruit business partners to come work with us in her school. So, you know, we go out and seek folks, and people contact us, and marvelous synergies occur.
If I could also add, thank you, that this is, as Ms. Hummer alluded to, is unique. I've had the opportunity to work in 2 other school districts in my career that have attempted and are continuing attempting to implement Signature programs, and nowhere to this degree. I can speak with certainty. And it's been done through a lot of hard work, through the local coordinators, through principals that have seen the dedication, through our business partners that have lent themselves to it, to our students that have opened themselves up to it and said, I want to take this risk. And so thank you. I was delighted to shake your hand across the stage at Community College last year. But also, if I could say to this board, remind this board and the public in general, that these incredible programs for students don't happen by chance. They happen through careful planning and implementation that started many, many, many years ago prior to my arrival here as superintendent. It was a vision of Dr. McMahon, and her amazing team that have really begun to put these together, have done a phenomenal job. But there's a whole host of folks like Mr. Berger that are out there where they are not in the classroom themselves. And I know sometimes the board we talk about staffing things outside the classroom to then make things inside the classroom happen. And here is this is an absolute great opportunity to give a plug for and talk about the folks that work so hard outside the classroom to bring these opportunities into the classroom. And so it is about our classroom teachers. It is about our principals, assistant principals in our schools. But we can't make these amazing things happen without folks working outside the classroom and making these community connections. So to Maureen, to Rich, to your teams.
And Reggie and Lisa back there.
And they're here. There's two more here.
Signature support team.
Reggie and Lisa, would you stand and be recognized, please?
Yeah, come on.
And so I thank you for this continued work.
Thank you.
Mr. Gilleland.
Thank you again, Madam President. I feel bad speaking after Dr. Arlato said all of that, which I, again, going on stage after you,
You didn't follow child or pet.
Oh, God. I just wanted to say thank you to all of you for being here tonight and presenting. It's presentations like this, it's programs like this that really motivate me to do this and really inspires me to do more. So thank you. I hope it does pay dividends for you in the future. I know it will. I do want to acknowledge Mike Fennessy and all of your counterparts. Mr. Fennessy, I've known you for a long time. And you are an example of an ordinary person doing extraordinary things and proof that heroes walk among us. So thank you for your work and your involvement in this as well. Mr. Berger, I can't let you off the hook. I was just sitting up here doing back of the envelope math. It was 26 years ago that I sat in your classroom. Mm-hmm. And again, sorry for the number, but don't stick that finger up at me, but
I'm approaching 40 years.
I have got to tell you, again, I would not be where I am, I would not have had the successes I've had if it wasn't for teachers like you who were there to guide me. So again, thank you for all that you do. It really just resonates for me that, here I am 26 years later, still remembering our interactions in that classroom and,
yes.
What you've done for me and what you've done for many others and what you're continuing to do for generations that follow, I think is long lasting. And it's just a testament of, again, ordinary people doing extraordinary things and that heroes walk among us. You are one as well. So thank you.
Thank you.
I've taken over, Rich. I'm guiding him now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you all so much for the presentation.
Pleasure.
Thank you.